It's a movie.
Okay, rolling.
Sanno Mitrasham Varunaha Sanno Bhavatvaryama Sanna Indro Bruhaspatihi Sanno Vishnurukrama Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Rutam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmamavadu Tadbhaktaramavadu Avatu Mam Avatu Bhaktaram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Where is that Shanti? Where is that Shanti?
It will come, sir.
It has to come, sir.
When you,
He has been waiting for 60
that
years.
is why he is singing all this.
See,
Nice,
there is no Santa, I would not
No,
here.
because there is no Shanti. He is repeating this.
No, sir, no.
The day it comes, you won't speak any
Only,
further, sir.
I'm praying for that, I won't speak.
He won't touch it.
I want others to try. Take it from myself. This is my way. Take it or leave it. Have it.
Copy. Copy only.
కొంచెం సేపు అయింది.
There is no repetition in life.
No.
It won't be the same.
Same, correct.
No, it's all right. It'll be fine.
No.
No, the tape's okay. Perfect.
If in 6 months
Practice
you
that.
have
I
not
practiced for
perfected-
years together.
No, if in 6 months you have not perfected this art, you might as well give it up
Oh, that's true.
for good.
All right, the other one I'll check.
Yes,
not the
now
same
yes.
one. Om Bhadram Karne Vishnu Nojama Devaha Bhadram Pashyema Akshabhargajatraha Sthirairangai Stushtvagum Sastanubhi Vishema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashavaha Swasti na Pūsha Vishvavedaha Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Bruhaspati Dadhatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you.
May Adhyatmika, Adbodhika and Advaita impediments become easy. Usually, sincerely, honestly, truthfully, and effectively, and meaningfully.
The teacher did not realize one thing. These were the very impediments.
Hey, Papa, this is too much. Papa, you're going to the extreme. This is too much.
Little more than desirable.
This we cannot do, kid, sorry.
It's too much.
Too much.
If he had realized that, he would have spoken any longer. Brahmachari won't be there.
Not that way.
Not that. This is I enjoy this better.
He has provided you.
That I don't mind.
Right, sir.
Horrible.
Horrible. So you mean it really?
You are in an in-between stage. You have touched the fire and you don't want to be burned.
Ah, that's the first time.
Either get burned, or just go to the rice land. Why do you sit near a furnace and you want to be cool?
No, just take warmth of it, not burn yourself. You see,
This furnace only burns. It cannot give you warmth.
see, you got the fire. I want to cook and eat it. Enjoy. Not burn
This
your
fire?
finger.
You can eat your own finger.
See, even then it doesn't allow us to stop there.
No normal expectations.
Nothing. All terminologies, all words. I don't know how he cooks up suddenly. Horrible.
Horrible.
Anything.
Anything.
Goes near
Any topic.
gets burned.
Telling the story when you brought this box there.
Yes, how you landed in his lap, sir?
My lap.
No, sir, I was going on my way.
Was it
on my
your
own way.
prarabdha or your sanchit karma?
No, that Nadi said, some Purjanam Prarabdha association.
He didn't get birth earlier, but
What was it?
he denies it. There is no
I
reincarnation.
don't believe him.
I have to believe him at
That's
some
true.
point.
Some point, that's not all. Right, yeah.
Those some become futile.
Some point we can
The
do.
astrologer who advised you not to come anywhere near.
That is long back. That
But
is-
what was the prediction, sir? In your previous birth,
You know,
Not previous.
not that prediction. He's saying something, you're asking something else.
you give it in your own way. How you had the misfortune of touching him.
Or bad luck of coming in contact.
Yes.
I was going to Mysore. There I was taking a walk in the near famous tank. I got a bund made for walking in the mornings. So instead of taking on the top side, I just went on the main road. She was coming that side.
He was coming?
She was coming. He accosted. He stopped and I to stop. I said, who are
It was instant love.
you? Instant love. Instant. First sight love. Love at first sight. Love at first sight. Then by that time, one professor, K.B. Ramakrishna Rao, who is no more now, he was in Sringeri. He had met him. He had just then written a letter to me. That's I met such a person. It was worthwhile meeting him and all that he described. And he sent his horoscope also.
To you.
So someone made me feel that the two are the same.
Find out whether I am
Something.
genuine man.
And I said, I am going tomorrow. He said, I am also coming to Bangalore. I said, all right, well and good. Then we walked in.
But you didn't know that you had his horoscope.
No.
It was sent later.
No, but then later on I felt it is the same. Then when I just met again, while coming on the way to Bangalore, then we discussed and I thought he is UG and that is the horoscope.
Yes.
Then he went to Malleshwam 11th class, Bimala Rangachar's house. I dropped in there and he came to about. I was in Shankarmat, a small cave place there.
Yes.
Then in the afternoon I went to an astrologer. He said, what is this meant to do with me and how is it? I went through it so many times. He was turning this side and I said, what is this man? He was confused. I'm seeing a horoscope. He said, first time I am seeing a horoscope like this. Then he saw my horoscope. He knew my horoscope a bit, but still he compared, matched it. Then he said, for heaven's sake, don't go near him, he said.
He's a Manglik and don't touch him.
No, don't go near him, he said. No, not only touch it.
No, like boys and girls, they say you can never marry them because they'll make you
like
match. Yes. He warned you.
He warned me, see.
But your
Very
father
severely.
still let you.
No, what happened, So I thought, let me not go there. In the evening, comes in an auto and gets down.
He gets down.
To my place.
That's
What shall I
good.
do?
He victimized you.
I think so.
In the United States, you get damages, what about 10 million?
That's one. Not only that damage, there's so many damages
Yes.
I have to undergo. And how to claim all that is a problem to me.
I can find it.
That's why I'm taking it for this. You are
You
right.
must know that if he has money, because otherwise we'll be sinking our money. Then we come to know that he has nothing in his
When
name.
you come to that he has got money, same, that's why that's why he's clever enough, it doesn't keep anything in his name.
I
Very
see.
sure.
All gurus
All gurus have.
never have anything on paper.
I say,
Some trust, some disciple has.
don't want money, just his disciple to take it and then pass it on.
Yes. For expenses.
Expenses,
Day to day.
day to day. We don't want
But
money.
then when he landed, you had no choice in the matter.
How can I ask him to get out?
That
See,
was the-
even an enemy comes to your doors, you can visit.
That was the end of you.
Atiti Devo Bhava that we have read so naturally. So then he started coming daily.
He started coming.
And then on third day he says, I don't want to stay here, I will stay here. I told him there is no place here, doesn't matter, he says. But just one cave like this, that's all.
He also stayed in the cave.
And he started cooking food for me. And wake me up at 5:30, said, Brahmachariji, your coffee is ready.
But how lucky you are that
Yeah.
you ate food cooked by him.
Yes, that's different.
Then I think I should revere you more than him.
And coffee early morning, first he used to prepare everything. And he used to prepare, he was taking the avalakki, adugulu and milk. He used to prepare for that. Then he used to prepare my coffee. When it is hot, he used to say, it is ready.
Yes.
Then only he used to get up.
Yes.
Then drink, go for a walk. Some two English people were there. And of course, Valentine was there. He left her there in the Brahmachariji house.
That's the beginning of the story.
That is the beginning of my catastrophe.
Where is the end, sir?
Yenda, I don't know.
You present your case to the lawyer.
Yeah, yes, that's
whole
important.
thing.
Yes, provided he help you.
Yes.
But
You must help me to get back on.
as a man of scriptures, what possible explanation you can have for this misfortune?
Takdeer,
Huh?
takdeer,
You can't help it.
fate, ill fate.
You will have to undergo it. Huh?
There is no other way out. You see, 3 days I resisted to come.
This
Really?
time.
No, this time.
This time, 3 days. What torture you must have undergone.
I went up to the gate, came back,
Oh my
went to the
God.
gate, came back.
I just rushed in, I mean. sort
That
of
was, I was
thought,
doing long back. Now I can't.
Then you to
Previously, when I was miserable,
He
I
wants
tell you.
to test
I used to
himself.
say, I don't come here, and I used to go on my motorcycle to my ashram. Then I used to miss the road, come back and land in near the gate again.
Do you think these things are little mysterious?
That is a madness.
With you or with him?
Both.
Oh, same level.
Not same, just degree
You are
little
little less.
Too less.
So you have to attain that level.
No, I don't want to. I want to get rid of this madness.
So you need a deprogrammer.
Deprogram guy.
Right?
No, first a solid case again.
Solid case.
Come on, tell him your story. A very natural mode.
Yes.
Get.
But there must be, if you prepare a list of his victims, and if they could jointly put a case,
That would be better, I think.
you would be in a lot of trouble,
Tremendous.
isn't it?
Don't know.
We would attach all his traveling money, he'll be fixed in a place,
That's the way. But
no movement,
if you can assure that, I will get back.
no more possible damage to other victims around the globe.
At least we can prevent that.
If we can't get something, we can save others from him. Can we do that?
I think you have to.
You give me a list of
avoid
his
duty.
victims.
Lot of them.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. Because this kind of furnace cannot be let loose around.
Just extinguish it quickly.
Yes, we must. We must. It's like a virus.
I said I don't remember like this. That I can assure you.
Brahmachariji.
That promise there you.
So busy discussing money, these minor matters got slipped.
This is really an important instance.
Yes, yes.
Myself, UG and Mahesh and that Parveen, we went to Mysore. Actress went to Mysore. They stayed in Hotel Metropole and we stayed in Ramkrishna's house. So morning, as usual, not then suddenly 2 persons came. Randappa, Gundappa or somebody. It was a staunch follower of Shankara and
Brahmachariji.
Shankaracharya and Advaita philosophy. He was a well-informed person, well-read also, and studied the Bhashyas of Shankara. So people spoke about him, therefore they came, they were interested. A guru, or a saint, is interested.
At least a nice
Adhyatma,
person.
At least nice, at least that much.
That's the minimum.
Minimum. So they came and started talking. And they said, Shankara says like this, Shankara said. So he listened for a few minutes. Then he said, bloody bastard is. Shankara is a bastard.
That's right.
What
No
right?
doubt about it.
He was not a
He
bastard.
wouldn't have done all this if he wasn't a bastard. The havoc he created.
So listen.
Okay, I will hold my opinion
Yes,
so
yes,
that you
wait.
continue with this story.
Otherwise I can't continue.
Yes, yes, please. He was a nice person.
Shankara is a Jagat Guru, Loka Guru,
Adi Guru.
the world Guru,
Adi Guru.
and the only Guru. And there is really a Jagat Guru, it is only
For
Shankara.
the last 1200 years, nobody surpassed him. Agreed, sir.
And academy of intelligence, no one can go beyond it.
At that age, sir, going to Himalayas.
Ashtavarshe Chaturvedi.
Today in the jet, you can't go
Now
there.
listen this, Ashtavarshe Chaturvedi. Dwadashe Sarvashastravidu. Shodashe Kratavan Bhashi. Dvatrimshe Munirabhyagata. Who is there like that?
No
It
match.
never existed anyway.
No match. Will you complete the story, sir? This
Yeah,
kind
and
of
then-
pieces will keep coming.
Then he said, no sir, non-duality like this, Shankara said like this. Then he went on, left off the topic, went on banging Shankara like anything. As if he's a tiny fellow, useless and worthless fellow, knows nothing. As if he knows everything on the face of earth.
Right.
And as if he knows all philosophy, Ramanuja, Shankara, everything at his fingertips, he went on talking like that. So I could not stand it.
What did you do, sir?
So I said, nonsense, I wanted to spit at him and get out.
Did you get out?
I did, walked out
In protest.
in protest. So I just said, I will never see this person again. He is no good. And why with this violence? And I thought they would go to blows, get into blows.
Those two persons.
And this man.
The discussion was so animated.
Animated to such an extent, even bulls and dogs won't fight like that.
They stopped.
And the voice, to that high pitch, bursting like a volcano.
Energy.
What is this? How a saint, how calm, serene he should be. And what is this? Jumping, bumping and all that and fighting and all that. And uncouth words.
Of course.
And
Otherwise
then
it can't be UG. It has to be uncle.
I said, no, never see this fellow's face again. I went out. Unfortunately, Ramakrishna was not there. He had gone to his college.
My remark.
Then Mahesh said, UG is going away, Brahmachariji is going away. He started shouting. Then immediately he said, don't worry, he'll come in.
He'll come back.
He will come back.
This is what he said to Mahesh. I was not there, I walked out. But Mahesh was crying that I should not go because we were planning to go to Ooty and all that. Then I went out.
Then he said that.
Then to just a few yards I went out of the house, to the road. There is an astrologer coming. I promised, he said, sir, from morning I didn't get anything. I'm feeling hungry. You give me 1 rupee for my food. I will tell you correctly. Then I said, go inside. There is one funny fellow. You catch hold of him and tell me the truth. Whether he is a bogus fellow or not.
Genuine fellow.
Yeah. No, is it bogus or just a humbug?
Yes.
There's 2 words I use.
You sent him in.
You sent him. But I was about to go. Then Ramakrishna was coming. He stopped the car. He said, where are you going? I said, I can't withstand that fellow. So kindly I sent this astrologer has come. Please take him and find out what sort of person he is. I want to know definitely now. I can't come in. He said, see, I'm also feeling like that.
He said,
Brahmachariji, please come. He said once for all. If he is a bogus, we'll throw him out. He said,
kick him out.
yes, yes.
So you
We'll
both
also
went
get
back.
rid of. Then he forced me to get back.
Oh, yes.
All this happened within 3 minutes.
Naturally. It was so fast.
Then he forced me back. So he was sitting like this, I came and sat like this. The astrologer kept saying, show me your hand, I told him. Then I told him, this fellow, I'll kick you and I'll kill you if you don't tell the truth. Then he saw this light. Oh, I said, hey, you shut up, bloody fellow, what are you praying? Jumped. Oh, I say, I'm wondering, get an answer. He says, Christ like a... I said, nonsense, what is to tell me? Oh, he said. Laughing. Then I said, I will slap you, first tell me what is it? What is it? So you can make anything out of it, you know. It's useless or worthless or anything of that sort. Then he said, sir, he said, hey, I told him in Kannada, shut up and then tell me the truth. He said, sir, I have never seen such a person, sir. Rama and Krishna put together is equal to me, sir.
Both the gods?
Both the gods.
Oh my God. Then, what was your reaction?
What can I say? I said, come and tell me again. No, sir.
So you got diffused again.
Diffused completely. Completely broke down. Low blood pressure, suddenly, from high to low. Then should he not keep quiet? He said, show your hand.
He said,
I offered him 20 rupees.
Then he said, how many children has he got? Let me know.
what was the answer?
He said, no.
He is a Brahmachariji, he will
not
never
married.
marry, he will have no
He said all
He
that.
said
Yes, he said.
He could do all that
Yes.
from these lines?
Yes.
From his lines.
Yes.
Then he gave him 20 rupees. Instead of 1 rupee, I said, hey.
But did he say any connection between you?
Nothing.
Just
He walked out.
independent.
He walked out.
20 rupees and
Then we said, come on, we'll go to Chamundi Hills in the evening.
Yes.
So that storm was over. You forgot about Shankar.
And we all went there, you tell the story there also.
That is wonderful.
In Chamundi?
Something I can't forget in my life.
What happened?
Parveen also came. Mahesh, Turka, Muslim. She is also a Muslim.
Who's Muslim?
Parveen.
Parveen is a Muslim.
Parveen.
Mahesh is Muslim?
Yeah, half Muslim.
Father Brahmin.
Oh, a mixture.
Mother Muslim.
So he was with his jeans and all that, that dirty dress of these film actors and actresses. Temple, they won't allow, if the sanctum sanctorum is there, 2 compartments, they leave and then they put a wire on a rod and you have to stop there. And only archakas, without wearing anything, they enter the temple. The Hindu custom.
They have to maintain that.
So there is one Anandji, he saw him, he came running.
Wait.
He took him to his brother who was a peshkar there.
Of the temple.
So he said, UG, you can come inside.
Just like that.
So he went inside. Then when he went, Mahesh also went, I too went. Like this, I was like this only. So all the 4 of us went, everyone was wondering, how is it?
How is it permitted?
The archaka inside, instead of objecting and complaining, he too kept quiet. I was really wonderstruck. Then the Peshkar came and said, you show all the Sri Chakra Puja is there, you know. And there's Panchajanya Shankar, real Panchajanya Shankar. See, that is right turn, you know. The right twisted Shankar is a very rarity. One inside the other and inside that, three all turning towards the right is a rarity. It is called Panchajanya. It is there from the right of the Oday's time. And they're the goddess, you know, the rulers, whatever. So they used to, Highness used to go daily there, and no one used to always. He brought everything outside and showed it to me, gave it to his hand. She's not allowed.
You must have been flabbergasted.
Not only that, sir, completely gone.
And all that
Then,
morning
when he brought that Shankar and Sri Chakra and made him see, he was just like this.
Who?
He lost his equilibrium.
Oh, he
Balance.
was
Oscillating.
oscillating.
I thought he would fall down. Then by the time I recovered, it took 3.5 hours for me.
To come out of that shock.
Come to my senses. Completely out of consciousness. There was also, and he said, that's why I don't enter a temple.
He said.
But it's a very fine place, Chandni. You've seen it. Then we returned. I said I was not in the mood. They went to Ooty. I said I'm not coming to go.
You didn't go to Ooty?
I was planning to go to Ooty. Then I
go.
dropped out. I got back to Bangalore. I said how to get rid of this person was my problem.
But that problem has persisted for 21 years, sir?
That's the whole trouble.
Fantastic, sir.
Really fantastic.
Something which is so simple has become so difficult.
So difficult, so troublesome, so bothering, so much bothering.
But do you have funds? If you can retain me, I'll get you rid of him.
Funds I don't have, sir. All that he has dogged me out. And even those friends who are willing to give me, he always comes and stops that. What should I do? Can you imagine?
So he continues to destroy you?
No, not destroy, putting me into deep ditch.
Yes, that's your ultimate destruction. You're going into a bottomless pit with him, just deeper and deeper.
Yes.
What explanation do you
Allows
have
me
for
to
this?
have my own life,
No,
to
what-
stay as I was.
Well, he comes twice a year or something, and then you are on your own.
No, I can't be on your own. That's the whole
Whenever
problem.
this effect is there, like eclipse.
See, till the next time he comes, it's always troubling me, bothering me, worrying me.
So even if he has left, he hasn't left you.
No, he can't. That's the whole trouble.
I mean, he is not physically here
No,
till December.
physical presence will not affect anybody.
Yes. But what explanation you can have for these misfortunes which have
Prarabdha.
That's no answer.
Prarabdha?
Runanabandha.
There has to be something more than that.
I don't know. This situation, sir, in which I am placed.
It's pathetic.
Very pathetic.
He
I've
was
shed
telling
tears.
about losing your throne.
That is
No, you
too
didn't
much, sir.
know.
Madam.
You would have been, he was mentioning you would have been a pontiff or...
I would not would have been, sir. I was about to be coronated.
But for him.
He locked me up in the room. Can you imagine?
I
I would have been an
each
owner
one
of 7 crores property.
And today would have been sitting in some palatial place with
Wonderful.
you.
I showed him. Sir, Cadillac car, Ambassador car, Mercedes car,
All
Fiat
that
car.
he destroyed.
And what
He offered
palatial
them to
building,
me.
can you imagine?
I know the pontiffs how they stay.
No, this is Kudli,
They're just like kings.
Sringeri,
Kings.
Pete.
Yes.
Whole entire south is under my control.
Yes, yes.
Huh.
And then you go visiting India, you go visiting abroad.
Everywhere, always plain moment. I told him I'll give you a fine car here and a fine bungalow. Even then he was not prepared to save me.
It could be some being examined by a medical doctor, but suppose he could be.
No, ordinary doctor cannot examine him, you know. A special doctor is required.
Who
That's
specializes in this area.
In this area.
If you could sort of fix it.
Because even Burma failed, I brought him.
Yeah.
Neurosurgeon, famous man.
He failed.
He failed miserably. He said, I can't have any conversation with him or discuss with him.
No, not
Analyze it."
conversation. That will be too
No,
difficult.
understand. His brain waves.
Because I see the amount of havoc and damage he has caused to very sane and ordinary people like you who
No, even.
could be anything in life.
Yes, correct.
And are today almost on the road because of him.
Care of street.
Yes, because of him. Krishnamurti said all that, but nobody went on the road. But
No.
he doesn't say, and he brings people on the road. See, that's the reverse case.
See, those who are on road, he puts them in the parachute building. Those who are in parachute building, put them in the road. What is this? Can you imagine this?
I'm trying to see all that because I have to guard myself also.
Actually, because I can understand myself. You are a family person.
Yeah.
And about your profession and all.
It's all very mysterious. Sir.